Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MNGA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like through this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where this blue line here is coming from. And as I talked about in yesterday's video, I use that because that's kind of the thin ice point in terms of a very important level from the grand scheme of things viewpoint. And I'm not going to recap totally what I talked about, but moral of the story is, the price has made a nice move. There's no doubt about that. But as far as is there true power behind the price movement, well, let's see if the price can make progress. Because if the price were to break down below 26 and then just continue on downwards, at that point in time, that would literally be putting the price right back to this range where it already was. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true strength. But if the price can show signs of progress, progress being defined as staying up above 26, well then, hey, there's an overall chance. And that's why today I would consider very, very bullish. Now, I get it. If you bought as a day trader right there, and you wanted to sell within 10 minutes. And yeah, for you, the chart's not looking too bullish. But as far as the grand scheme of things, the price definitely had a nice day. I mean, if you look at where one of the newer areas of support is now, and that's going to be the first annotation. But ideally speaking, 28 cents has now been established as a new little miniature area of support right here. And certainly if the price can stay up above 28, that would be a huge sign of power going forward. With that being said, if the price falls below 28, I'm not saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that, because again, the price would still be up above the 26 point. 26, again, for the reasons discussed earlier, and then specifically in yesterday's video from Tuesday, 26 is more so the must-hold level, the do-or-die level. But right now, price isn't even close to testing 26, and 28 has, turned into the near-term level of support. What about if the price starts to bounce again? Where's some of these areas of resistance at? As far as where the sellers are hanging out, key level right now up there at the 31 cent mark. If the price can push through 31, then yeah, you can start to talk about up around the 34 cent mark. However, kind of pointless right now to be talking about doing battle and breaking 34 and all that until the price can at least first get up above, the 31 cent mark down here. So all in all, nice move today. Sure, it pulled back from, its highs on the open, but looking at more than 1 day here, looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see the price does still have an opportunity to build a higher base. So let's see if the bulls can keep chipping away and building higher lows. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.